talk about leadership commitment because it is really important. I want to give you an image of that. This is what is going to allow us to charter in the proper way. So it is that hub. And the idea is that leadership needs to be visible and supportive. So what does that look like? Well, what it looks like is if we're going to run an event with a team, leadership needs to show up. Leadership needs to tell them, show them that they care about the topic that they are working on. They have to make statements and mean them, such as whatever you need, that is what we will provide. So the answer is yes during your session. What is the question? So providing everything necessary for a winning experience. So if the team is going to be focused on their work, we need to clear their calendars and clear their schedules and keep them focused. So that's providing everything necessary, providing the resources, providing the room, providing food, providing their ability to be reached, not for approvals, because once we charter, and we'll get into this in a little bit, once we charter, the approval has already been made. Okay, but the whole idea is that I give leadership the image that this needs to be a win, because if we're working on something so critical to the business, we want to win. So we need to do that in a way that provides that visible support for the winning experience. The other thing that I describe to leaders as we talk about and prepare for this is nothing can be more important than what the team is working on. So what do I mean by that? Well, if the plant's on fire, if the office is on fire, clearly we have to leave. If somebody's family has an issue and they need to speak to somebody and get them out of our session, of course, that's more important. But other than that, in a business way, nothing they do that week or during that event can be more important. And sometimes the leaders have a question about that or challenge me about that. So I go back to the principle that if you want your team to win, they have to feel like this is the most important thing they're working on and they won't be distracted. So as Wally talked about me being laser focused, this is about me being very focused with my leadership team and telling them this is how we win. And it also gives me the opportunity to find out if they're really committed to it. Because if they say, well, Adam, you say you need them for the whole time, but we have these 3 critical meetings every day and we can't get out of them, then I already know we have a problem. And